Everything is becoming more expensive these days, and becoming a better home cook is the way to go. In this video, I'm going to show you a game-changing item that will not only save you money on your food budget, but will also help you with high-quality food preparations at home. This game-changing appliance that I am talking about is a vacuum sealer. In this case, it's the new INKBIRD PLUS. It's affordable and has a lot of cool options, which I'm about to go over with you right now. So let's take a look at the top 5 methods I use for using the INKBIRD vacuum sealer. But before I do that, let's do a quick rundown on the details of this unit. First highlight I want to point out is the vacuum bag storage inside the unit that holds up to a 20-foot roll. With an 11.8-inch bag cutting tract, you can make any size bag you would need for any project, as you're about to see in this video. The 2 safety locks on either side of the unit click into place with a good push down to hold the bag in place and generate a proper vacuum. Now, this new INKBIRD Plus can run 200 times on dry mode and 50 times in moist mode, which is a huge benefit to not have to stop in the middle of a project to wait for the unit to cool down. Also, cleanliness is a breeze with this slick design, and any food or particles can easily be wiped off from the well or the smooth surface. This box comes with everything you need, including the power cord, labels, bags, and of course, the user manual. Now, let's take a look at the top 5 methods I use for this unit, starting with number 1. Having the option to buy meats in bulk at a wholesaler or a processor is so much easier when you have the option of long-term storage. Vacuum sealing and freezing meats keeps the quality of the protein much higher than if you were to plastic wrap your meats and put it in the freezer. It will prevent freezer burn and ice crystals and oxidation from forming on the surface. And without those food spoiling dangers, you'll end up with a much longer shelf life. And it makes it easier to thaw back out under cool water when ready to cook. Another cool option with this INKBIRD vacuum sealer is the ability to vacuum seal meats with a marinade without a mess. Simply make your favorite marinade and add it to the vac bag with the protein. Using the moist option on the button display, the unit will seal all that flavor in and can be stored in the refrigerator or freezer until you'd like to cook it. Same goes for just seasoning steaks ahead of time. If you have your favorite steak rub, go ahead and sprinkle it all over and hit the food button and select the dry option. The benefits of this method is you can prepare your food well ahead of time. Like if you have to travel to a barbecue, it is sealed and ready to go. Another perk is that the seasoning is going to penetrate the meat from the pressure of the vacuum bag. Now what you can also do is sous vide that steak for the reverse sear method. Sous vide is a technique where you submerge vacuum sealed food in a water bath to be cooked gently for a certain amount of time and at a specific temperature. This is now possible at home with the INKBIRD vacuum sealer. For people who like their meats tender all the way through, you can pre-season your meat as I just showed. Take the steak out when it's ready and flash sear it on the pan and enjoy. Brining your meats with a vacuum sealer bag is an easy way to make a dry cut of meat nice, juicy, and flavorful. Make a simple brine, pour it over the meat, and hit the pulse button to take out as much air as you want. Then hit the seal only button. I like to leave a bit of air in there so that I can shake things up during storage. This makes it so that no juices come out of the bag and nothing can fall into the brine while it's in the fridge. Placing it in your fridge for a few days to saturate is now much easier. Now, this last method is the reason I got this INKBIRD vacuum sealer. As you know, I love to cure meats. I have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Anyway, I have a bunch of cured meat projects going all the time. And one that I do often is cure my own bacon. I take a raw pork belly and dredge it in a cure mix. Vacuum seal it and store it in my fridge for 10 days. It literally transforms into the precursor of bacon. All you have to do is decide how you want to cook it. You can hot smoke it, finish it in the oven, or sous vide it right in this bag. When you have the final cooked product, you can then slice the bacon and re-vacuum seal it in pound packages or whatever suits your needs. Okay, I just gave you 5 different methods on how to utilize the INKBIRD vacuum sealer. If you guys have any other methods that you like to use for the INKBIRD vacuum sealer, let me know in the comments. If you're interested in checking out any of the products that I talked about in this video, look in the description below for all the links. It's all for the love of meat. Matt the Butcher,